Hello nerdy birdies, this is Kaylee from Nerdy Birdie Adventures, and I am here today to share with you my favourites from the month of February. So I had a couple of things. So KatsuCon was in February, so I will have a lot of good nerdy stuff to share that I picked up at KatsuCon. And I am just gonna get right into it, I guess. I realize this video is a little bit late. I did mention in my last weekly vlog that I wasn't at home, so I couldn't film this video until I got home from visiting my parents. So yeah, but I'm home now, so I can get this video filmed and posted. So I'm going to start with clothes, so I can start with the sweater that I'm wearing. Excuse me. So I can start with the sweater that I'm wearing. So my first favorite is this lovely sweater of Guts from Berserk. I like Berserk. Berserk's one of my favorite manga, so I picked this up at KatsuCon. It's kind of a little bit cropped, but it's a cute comfy sweater. And I got this from a vendor at KatsuCon called Konbini, who I will link in the description box. So I have a pile of clothes here to share in my favorites, but this is the first thing. Next is this button-up shirt. This came from an artist, or a couple of artists, called KohiAndie, who I think I've mentioned on the channel before. Again, I will link their shop in the description box. They run a cat rescue. So this shirt has a couple of cute kitties on it, and it has a little tab here that says Save Cats, and then on the back it says Cat Rescuer, and it's like a checkered pattern, and it's really cute. So I got this this is a 3X, so I got this in an oversized size so I can wear it kind of over t-shirts when the weather warms up. So yeah, that is this button up. My next favorite is another button up from KohiAndie, and that is this one that has these cute embroidered kitties on it. Like, these are lovely embroidered patches, like they are so cute, and it's kind of a brown color, and it's pinstriped, and there isn't anything on the back of this one. It's just the kitties. But yeah, I got this one in a 2X. And again, it's just a nice oversized button-up shirt. Okay. Next is some sweaters, like some more sweaters. The first one is this one here. This is a sweater of Guilin from the third series of Digimon that I cannot remember the name of. Digimon Tamers, I think, maybe. The one with the cards. I don't remember, it's been a very long time since I watched it, but yeah, this is a sweater of Guilin, who is like the T-Rexy, dragony looking Digimon that belongs to the main character. And it's very cute. This is a knit sweater, and this was made by an artist called HiyaTati, who again, I will have her shop linked in the description below. I got to talk with the artist a little bit at KatsuCon, and she was an absolute delight. She was lovely. Okay, next is another sweater from Konbini, and it's another Berserk sweater. It's Guts's like fury face, like his rage face. So this is a nice black and red kind of cropped sweater again, and this is again from Konbini. Okay, I have another, and then the other sweater I got from HiyaTati is a Terriermon sweater, which is a lovely kind of green color. I have worn this sweater already, and it's so cute. And it's very comfy, like it's a very comfy sweater, and it's just adorable. I mean, look at Terriermon. Momentide, is that what he says? Again, it's been a long time since I've watched the show, but yeah, Terriermon. And then the last sweater that I have to show might be a little bit hard to make out, but it is a Silent Hill sweater. So this is the art of Heather from Silent Hill that's been kind of more heavily pixelated and put on a sweater. I don't know if you can really see, but yeah, it's Heather Mason's face from Silent Hill 3. And that sweater also came from Konbini, who did the 2 Berserk sweaters. But yeah, so that's all of the clothing that I picked up. So next, I think I'm gonna do like my small things. The first of those is a keychain, and it is this. So this is a like a clicker keychain, like a fidget keychain, and it features the 4 Robins, so Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake, and Damian Wayne, and then you can click them and they light up, and it's very, very cool. I got this from KohiAndie as well, and I got this at KatsuCon, and I've carried it around pretty much everywhere since I picked it up, because it's a nice fidget keychain. And then the next few little things are pins. So the first 2 of these pins I picked up while I was at KatsuCon, and one of them I got in the mail. The first one is this one. So this is a Lighthouse pin from an artist a couple of artists called KohiAndie. Again, I'll have their website linked in the description, and it's a very pretty like lighthouse pin with tentacles and the all-seeing eye and just a bunch of fun like monster-esque stuff going on, like cryptid stuff going on in here. Very Lovecraftian, I think is the best way to word it. But I got this at KatsuCon from their booth in the Artist Alley. And then the next pin is, I was so excited to find this, is this one. And this is a pin of Terry McGinnis, Batman Beyond. And the writing on the top says now or never. And it's just a cute little bust pin. And I got this from Frog Prince Art, who I do actually have other pins from this artist. I have the 4 Bat Boys. And then the last pin I got in the mail, and it is this one. So this is a Red Hood and Nightwing pin from OneHeartPins, who I know I've mentioned on this channel before, but again, linked in the description. But yeah, there's those. That's all my kind of little stuff, I guess. Alright, so next thing in my February favorites is this pouch. So this is a marine biology pouch. So it's covered in fish and coral and sea urchins and stuff like that. Just lots of fun critters. I currently have my little traveler's notebook in here. And this was made by a company called Cognitive Surplus, but I picked it up at the Off Aspen shop in Swarthmore, PA, which is a little stationery shop, which is so cute. I love visiting there whenever I can. But yeah, I picked that up while I was there. Okay, and then I have a couple of books in my favorites for this month. Both of these, again, I picked up while I was at KatsuCon. The first one is this one, which this is the Devil May Cry 5 official artworks book. So this is the art book for Devil May Cry 5, and this is the English version, not the Japanese version. But yeah, I love Devil May Cry. It's one of my favorite series of all time, and I have been needing this book to complete my book collection for a while, so I was really excited to find it in the vendor hall at KatsuCon. And it's just obviously full of all the concept art and stuff like that. There's my favorite, there's Virgil. Hence why I wanted the book so bad. And then the other book that I picked up from the same vendor is this one, which is the art of Darksiders Genesis. Now, Darksiders Genesis is a series I love almost as much as I love Devil May Cry. It's a very underrated series. It kind of started off as like a Zelda dungeon crawler kind of clone, though the first one is a bit more linear. The second one really kind of goes into that Zelda clone vibe, but they're really good. They're really good. It's a really good set of games about surrounding the four horsemen of the apocalypse. So this is the fourth game technically. This is the top-down shooter. This is kind of like a top-down game, which is, I mean, they're all kind of different in their own ways, but this was the last game that was made for Darksiders. So this was the last art book I needed of the series. I have 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, I was really happy to find this as well. And it's the same thing. It contains like character information and like concept art and stuff like that. And I love these kind of books. I have a whole collection of them. And then because this month's video, and because February is short, this video is probably also going to be pretty short. But that's fine. March will probably be a little bit longer. So the last thing I actually have to talk about in my favorites video is this guy here. So this is a plush of Jason Todd, Red Hood. I got as a Kickstarter reward from an artist called LindaTArts. And they do other like stuff of the Bat Boys, but I backed him as a Kickstarter last year, and he arrived in February. He arrived just in time to come with me to Katsucon. So yeah, but he's really cute. He's really soft and like just cuddly. So it's kind of nice to have him as a plush instead of as like one of the cotton dolls, if that makes sense. So his jacket comes off. There was an option to get him with like a crowbar and a mask, but I didn't want those, so I just got him as he was. But yeah, he is the last thing. So that is everything for my February favorites. I'm not sure what my next video is going to be. I just got something really exciting in the mail that I'm hoping I can start to do videos around. But we will see how that goes. But yeah, I'm continuing to try and film weekly vlogs and do some other videos as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big like or a big thumbs up, I guess. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, become a nerdy birdie, and until next time, stay nerdy, my friends. Bye.